Hi guys, and welcome to another Dragonheir Silence God video. Guys, in today's video we're gonna jump into the Heretical runes where we can farm our positive runes for our champions, and we're gonna try to have a look what is the best composition for this fight. The boss got buff in this season 2. It makes it slightly difficult, more difficult than what it was in season 1. I would say is consistently actually the more difficult that it was. The boss has gained a damage mitigation where the two hegs are hatch, and obviously you have to kill the birds before they do the full ultimate, otherwise they're gonna start healing the boss and the boss is gonna stock up the damage. So we need to be quick, we need to kill those enemy very quickly and kill the phoenix egg. So they basically gonna respawn on the circle after, and we're gonna keep going back and forward like that. Now I was trying to use a different comp because I'm a bit bored of the Ice Blast, to be honest. It seems to be able to defeat anything in the game, and so I was trying to go through my champion and find solutions to use different champions that maybe I haven't seen much here this season. I've built my Thunderbolt team for the Goblin, and so I thought that this would have been the perfect place to run my champions over here. And they do the job, it actually work. And I'm gonna put up the screen the time you can do it with this comp. It's slow. It's surprisingly slow. Perkunte does all the damage, is incredible, absolutely incredible in destroying those sidebirds very, very quickly. But we lack of damage on the boss, and so we go circle after circle and we're not really getting too much damage at the boss. I don't have the exclusive artifact for Perkunte, so probably his damage is not as incredible as other maybe more lucky players of me that have pulled a double of him. So it's kind of sad in my opinion that this comp is working, but it's so slow. And so I wanted to show you this comp today, but then I don't know. I don't like to show too much pay to win comps. They're also not as efficient because there are more free to play options. There are way more time saving, and I know it's always the same comp, or it's actually a very similar comp than what we've seen before, but we're gonna use again our Ice Blast team. And in this comp we have some different interesting champions that we haven't seen before, and the placement is very important. So I am bringing Furbat. Furbat is built with the protection set. He has the Scarab Amulet because I can reach the accuracy needed for this fight anyway without using anything different. The circle of this boss is 24 seconds, so there's no need to bring the Incense Burning in this fight. He's gonna be my defense aura as well, and he's gonna basically heal and protect the team. I've placed Nathaniel at the center because he's the position where he has more chance to basically heal and dispels the burn that the boss is placing on us. I've tried to build as much as enlightenment as I can. Unfortunately, my Mona Lisa set is still lacking. I need to farm Grave of Rot, but he hasn't come up as an event yet. I have a good team. I have everything ready. I just didn't really have the need of running it so far. I'm going to have to run it also because I need stun set. But for the moment, this is the gear he has, and he does the job. And then I'm bringing Voresh. Voresh is there to place the decreased defense. He's also placing the increased attack. We are happy to get some heal because sometimes the boss hits pretty hard, and so we can heal back very quickly. He has high attack, enough accuracy to do the job, and that's it. Doesn't need anything else. And then I'm bringing my two best damage dealer for this season, and they are two epics. One is Bloodin. He is the enabler for Gerting, but you can build him for damage. If you build his crit rate high enough, he needs to have only 80%, and then you build a crit damage. He's gonna do the job of enabling Gerting, but also bringing a lot of damage. I built him in Inventor set, and I am using the Eye of the Giant, because his ultimates hit 3 times, and this basically will gonna give me 20% damage bonus on his ultimate. So the last champion is obviously Gertin. Gertin is built with a Manticore statue. I've tried to push as much crit rate as possible. She's around 80%. She plays crit damage up on herself, and she plays crit rate bonus for 20% on her battle skills. So for most of the fight, she's going to be 100%. And I've built as much crit damage as possible. She's an absolute unit. She's going to do so much damage that is incredible. So placement, as I said, is really important because Furbot, as you're going to see, is going to run forward and basically place himself in the middle of the board. And Gertin is going to basically need to run around them to get to the Phoenix when they hatch. Now, this placement seems to be the one for me that does the best because Nathaniel at the center has the best options, opportunity to dispel the burn that we get on us. But as you can see, we already done quite good damage on the boss, and the sidebirds, when they hatch, they get destroyed so quickly. Then we get back to the boss straight away, and we're doing so much damage. That is absolutely incredible. Furbot plays the decrease attack, and Nathaniel protect the team. We doing damage. We killing the Phoenix hedge very quickly. We are not in danger, and the round goes pretty smoothly. So I'm gonna skip forwards and show you the end of the fight, and I'm gonna show you the time. Here we are at the end of the fight. As you can see, I've done it in 1 minute 51. A sub 2 minutes run. It's really incredible for this boss. It got so much more difficult in Season 1, and the time have stretched out quite consistently. Without any legendary artifact, it's really difficult to go faster than this. It's timed pretty well. And the damage from my 2 damage dealer, it's really good because the gear is quite good. Could be better. It's not perfect, obviously. I'm still missing some of the runes, positive rune, negative runes, legendary. I could do better in terms of critical damage on bleeding in particular. But 1 minute 51, I think I can be happy about that. So before saying goodbye to you guys for tonight, I want to show you the timing because I haven't done it before the run. So this is the timing, guys. I only timing Furbot and Nathaniel. Furbot need to place the decrease attack right before the hatching of the 2 side Phoenix at second 17, and then he's gonna do the ability every 24 seconds to stay in line with the boss. And Nathaniel is gonna do it at 17.5. and every 24 seconds to protect us with the increased defense and the shield on the hit when the boss hatched the eggs and the first hit of your cycle. The second hit is going to be uncover, but we're going to have Voresh healing at that point. 11.5 here on the first recharge, and then it's going to be every 19 seconds. So it works just perfectly for me. I put him on 24 seconds as well. So the time is always the same in every single rotation. Beside that, you don't need to do anything else. Gertin and Bleeding are free to go as they want. They're going to destroy the 2 hatching Phoenix and then get back to the boss and basically melt him. I believe this is everything you need to know for this fight. I wish I could bring you different comps, but for this season, since that Ice Blast and these 2 epics are basically destroying the competition, even if you compare them to most of the legendary, or at least the legendary I have, I can't really find any better comp than this at the moment. Is always rotating around these 2, and well, luckily they are epics, and so it's sort of a good thing for everybody, is at least reliable. And on this note, guys, I'm gonna say goodbye to you for tonight. I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you soon with another video about Dragonheir Silence God.